Greetings, YouTube. The real Chris Whittick. I don't know if there's like an imposter or a fake that he likes to deal with or has to deal with. Hit me up on Twitter recently. The real Chris Whittick. And he just beat 7-3 Kang/Wang. And normally, I would tell you, they said, here's my 7-3 commentary and that's it. But he prefaced this with something relevant to the audience by saying that this is a terrible crystal opening. The kind that maybe would make him want to quit. We'll see. After all that work in 7-3, I believe this is a multiple 6-star crystal opening, and it appears he has 30,000 6-star shards, which if he goes the triple basic route and still the double featured route, which we've seen people do both this year. FitnessCW is his name. Let's look at the first one. Terax, America Chavez, University of Phoenix, Iron Fist, and Ant-Man. Now, does he have an Ant-Man, or is this a dupe? Okay. So, let's pause it and talk about this real quick. Would this make you want to quit? If you like using Ghost, Ant-Man is a really helpful complementary champion. Now, I'm not saying that he's the best champion, but those of you out there who have hyped up the Ant-Man, what is it, Captain America Sam Wilson buff lately? Who knows? Maybe, just maybe, you will think differently about Ant-Man once you try out that synergy. Because it can, in a way, buff a champion. Also, Ant-Man with the Quantum Realm trinity of Ghost and Wasp gets better. So, I'm not saying that you shouldn't feel like the crystal opening still literally came up small, because it is Ant-Man after all, but not the worst of pulls. If it was like a double dupe or a triple dupe, it'd be one thing, but it's a new champion, so I would be okay with that. Okay, this might be the time where you back out and take a deep breath, but he immediately went into crystal number 2. There's Korg, there's Kitty Pryde, there's Corrigan, there's Aegon, there's X-23. I mean, okay, is it a first-time awakening maybe? Shouldn't need to be awakened, but okay, speaking of double dupes. Okay, now, X-23 is kind of overshadowed now. Obviously, OG Wolverine, if he was a 6-star, and Kabam still apparently justifies that he would break the game with his regeneration as a 6-star, so the best we can do finally is have a 5-star of him at SIG 200. I have a 5-star OG Wolverine, and he is seriously unbelievable with Apocalypse. Kind of reminds me of Cable in a way with Apocalypse. Not the best time to pull that champion. Not a bad pull in general. But I am hopeful that the best pull you've had is not an Ant-Man or a double dupe of X-23, but of whoever this last champion is set to be. So let's just see, huh? Let's just see. All that work, all those good champions in there. King Groot's in there. Mephisto. Oh, okay. What makes this so painful is that it was in between two really good champions. Is it a first-time awakening, at least? It is. Look, we have featured, including in the last 24 hours on this channel, buff concepts for OG Avengers. You should not land on Iron Man and have a reason to think, I want to quit the game. You just shouldn't. That should be an amazing pull. And when you awaken him, it should especially be an amazing pull. So I gotta know, YouTube, would you want to quit the game if this happened to you? If you got these 3 pulls after 7.3 Kang, Ant-Man, double dupe of X-23, and Iron Man. Look, I'm not saying it's not an ugly batch of 3. I have seen worse, but I understand the frustration, sir. FitnessCW, thank you for the submission. I look forward to seeing what YouTube thinks about this, and most importantly, thank you for keeping this well under 5 minutes. It makes it easier for people to watch these videos without getting those pesky double or especially triple ads popping up.